that you overcome? If you already did it, how did you overcome it? And then, oh, if you're still going through it, can you share that? Because I do believe also that people always see like the good part of it, but they don't understand there was a lot of growing to be able to get us to the point where we are. So what was one of those challenges that you perhaps want to share today?
I could probably talk about networking, and how the importance of making yourself known out there,
Uh-huh.
with other similar industries or peers,
Mm-hmm.
colleagues, business owners, because not just trying to find a customer is what helped me. It helped me to go out there and present myself, be part of groups, um, and then just learn. I mean, this from April, well, no, March, April, June, it was just me learning and studying and growing my knowledge in what I know. Not
Mm-hmm.
just about general knowledge, but getting deeper into what my industry is and what I'm offering. So
Mm-hmm.
that helped me a lot, and become aware, being aware of what's happening. And like you say, pivot. Awareness for me was okay. I'm not gonna go out there right now. I can't find customers face to face. What do I need to do? I need to change and then adapt right away. I can't. I couldn't waste time. I felt like if I wasted time, it was going to be too late. It needed to be right away. So for a business owner, it's just adapt quick. You
Mm-hmm.
can't waste time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that is, again, I believe you look at investing on the most important person on of your business, which is yourself. And I do share that in my book. Don't think about the that investment does not have a return. Like, like investing on yourself, the dividends of that, it's just there's no quantification on that, because the moment you become a better person, you make better choices, you hire better uh, uh, business partners, you increase your business, you hear them, and then those people are happy and they bring customers, and those customers are happy and they come back more and more because they actually come to an environment where everybody's thriving to be the best that they can be. um, and that comes again knowing on the worth. So what part of networking was hard for you? Was it the perhaps the 30-second infomercial, the speaking in public? Because I don't know.
Yes.
What was that? What was the one thing?
Yes, so speaking in public, the insecurity of, you know, uh, for me is the barrier between the language.
Uh-huh,
So trying to find, but when if I'm talking about myself or what I know, it
uh-huh,
comes out. It comes out
right.
naturally. But if I had to teach something else or talk about something else, it's
Uh-huh,
hard for me. So I just put myself right now. Lately, I'm putting myself in that challenge. So every time somebody says, "Hey, you need to speak in public," I'm first,
uh-huh.
even if I make a mistake, because I want to get that fear out of me. And but networking was just going into a room with professionals and introducing yourself and having to be part of the conversation where I don't know anything about it. If because the way to network is just to try to be familiar with the topic about
Right.
football. I don't know anything about football or about this or about that. So that's the hard part. But if I'm talking about what I know, ugh, I sit there hours and hours and hours. But then I'll bore the other person to death.
Right. So that's your passion. Now you also just started. I do share in my book that I back in the day I also belonged to Business Network International (BNI). You actually started. You are one of, well, somebody started it, but you're one of the founders of the chapter down in the Tampa Club, right?
Yes, yes, I am. We're going to be meeting at the Tampa, and the one of the positions they offered was the education coordinator,
Uh huh.
and I actually said yes. I don't know why, but I said yes. But there's going to be topics to pick and read from there. But I don't know. It's a challenge, and when it's a challenge, I'm there.
Yeah, but BNI to me, it's one of those things where you will hone those networking skills that you are looking for. See, I'm a natural networker, and you know me, I can talk to the rocks. My husband always says, "Oh my God, please stop! You're talking to the rocks." And literally, I just talk to anybody. Um, uh, but having the being part of the BNI, it just helped me understand that that was my gift. So I was able to give that out, hone those skills, and become a better person. So, Sergio, how can people find you? What is your connections? I mean, how can people find you in social media and the web, the platforms?
I made it easy.
Hmm.
So when it comes to branding, everything about me and my company is just similar everywhere. So the hashtag or the @ symbol is @EagleFlyMedia everywhere. LinkedIn, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and even Google Maps. When you just say Eagle Fly Media, you find me everywhere. And there is nobody else with that name.
Eagle Fly Media.
Yep.
Awesome, awesome. And what is a email that they can find you at?
It'll be my name, Sergio, @EagleFlyMedia.com.
Thank you so much, Sergio, for your time. I really appreciate it. And my friends, just remember, become a voice. Part of being your best self is standing for what you believe and what is important. By you becoming an influencer, by you living your passion, you find your purpose. And like Sergio says, you can talk about your passion on and on and on. And actually, that passion will help you become an expert. And by being an expert, people will get to know you, like you, and trust you. You will be able to project your best self to your purchasing tribe, the people that will spend the time to know you, like I mentioned, like you, and trust you, and spend their hard earned money in you. Become a successful, thriving, and um, happy business owner by finding yourself first. My name is Rosie Paulson. You have listened to Cafecito with Rosie on air, and I'm the owner of Rosie Paulson Enterprises. Stay pure, stay positive, and stay inspired. Ciao.